I am not late to the party. You guys were just simply early, okay? Because I'm going to be talking about the latest releases from Fenty. These are their very popular body butters. I'm not just talking about these two, I'm also talking about the limited edition Smurfs collection. So yeah, we're gonna talk about all three of these, actually plus one more, and tell you how I feel about them. But if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me wherever I am off this platform. Instead of being in the studio, Rihanna has been in the lab cooking up these lovely body butters for us. I believe all of these are limited edition. However, you know that's just a term they like to throw around and say, hey, I'll be back later. Case in point, the salted caramel that came in the trio. Guess what? There's a full size. So it's never actually really gone. So if you actually wanted that caramel, it's available now. Let's just talk about these and then work our way to the Smurf. So first up, we have Citrus Sorbet. Now, I was a little nervous about this one because of the grapefruit. I'm not a fan of grapefruit. Eating it, smelling it is just not my vibe. However, this is very, very citrus forward. It's very zesty. It gives you a little pow. And I really, really enjoy that. And another reason why I think it's not limited edition, if not limited edition, like why is it full size? Why we got refills? I'm just saying. But anywho, it's still the same great butter that they always use. Oh, it's so good. Like the smell of this one is so fantastic. Great for this hot weather. Granted, Jersey hasn't been really that hot, but it's the same type of formula that I really love and enjoy. And the citrus, I like citrus in the summertime when it's super brutally hot outside. I tend to gravitate more towards citruses because that's all I want to smell. It's zesty, it's punchy, it's just in your face. I really enjoy it. And just look at the moisturification of my skin. All right, they gonna do it every single time. It's fantastic. So really have been enjoying this. I don't want to buy backup bottles. I really don't. But if it's around during maybe a Fenty sale or a Sephora sale and they hit me with 20 to 30% off, I could partake. But I thought this was a fantastic release. I don't think a lot of people really was talking about this one, but it's really good. I don't know, but it's definitely grapefruit. You get that grapefruit, but you also get some other zest from like maybe a mandarin or a tangerine or something. But that one, really enjoy. Now let's get into this baby. This one is Guava Getaway. Now when it comes to the scent profile, love the scent. I prefer this scent over the Citrus Sorbet. However, it's not as in your face. It's more faint, which could be a good or bad thing. I don't know how you want to judge that. However, of the two, this one is my favorite. It's just, this smells like a creamy summertime guava. Like I'm outside, I smell the black top. This is a broken fire hydrant, you know, the halalo, and this screams summer. It's so creamy, like goodness. I have to stop myself from using this. This one, I would 1000% get a backup bottle because it's not hella citrusy. Obviously, it's two different fruits, but it's cozy. Like, that's how I always felt about guava. Guava is one of those cozier, like, fruits. It just, it's that cream, man. Like, it's almost like creamy. And I like that. It's healthy. It's just, you know. So I really enjoyed this so much out of the two. But as far as the lasting power of the fragrance, it don't last that long. But honestly, like, Fenty is expensive. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's very expensive. However, again, that moisturification, you just cannot replicate. It feels so good on the skin. And the scents that they do have are fantastic. So I'm just like, I really don't be wanting to buy these things, but damn it, I have almost every flavor. But it's fun to have, and it's fun bases. And just when you feel your skin, if you've never tried Fenty skin, when you start touching your skin, you're like, oh yeah, that's soft, that's smooth. Like, it feels good without being greasy. I've done a review on these, quite a few of them, and my feelings have yet to change. I really have been enjoying their body butters. But let's get into this blue one. All right. This one was definitely a limited release. This was in combination with the Smurf movie that she voiced Smurfette with. So of course, you know, you got to cross-pollinate. So Fenty was going to get some extra coin out of this. So I thought the packaging was so cute. Okay. This only came in this mini size, which was kind of unfortunate. I was surprised to see that it only came in this one. But I didn't want to speak too much about it, but I thought this was so cool. Is the shimmeriness of it. First of all, it smells like blue raspberry. But then this shimmer was different, okay? I got to get up close to you. But it's kind of like holographic. You see that? It's subtle and cool at the same time. Like, I like it. I thought that was cool. Like, you really, I hope the camera is picking it up, but the holographic on it is like pink, like glitter holographics. It made me feel like a kid. Yeah, and y'all know I'm not into the glitter. This is exactly what I imagine a Smurfberry to smell like. 1000%. And even down to the glitter, to be honest with you, I expect that. Trust me, it's a lot of glitter in here. But this is very festival coded. Like, I could see Fenty doing like a festival collection of minis, and they'll have like this type of like pink shimmer, a purple shimmer, and like a green shimmer. If that ever does happen, you know where you heard it from. I wish it had a little bit more like of a holographic vibe to it, but generally speaking, it's fun. And I do like Smurfs, okay? So that's the only reason why I picked this one up. I think it's sold out on Fenty, but you can still pick this up in Sephora. And I also imagine Rihanna doing this and just taking out the shimmer and calling it like Blueberry Riz or something. You know how she get creative with her names, like Blue Riz, Blue Raspberry, Blue Riz, right? She would do some shit like that. I think she would continue. My bad. I think she would continue on with this line. I'll never get enough of Fenty butters. Like, I be trying to avoid them and be like, no, I don't need them. Like, but I have literally all the minis, almost all of the full sizes, but now they have the salted caramel, so I can pick that up for the fall. Notice how they released it, right? Just in time for fall. I know what you're doing over there, Rihanna and Fenty. But I think these are cute. They're great for layering. They're great for the moisturification. And they're great for fun. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.